while I've always known God and I've known his love, I've never really seen it outside of my family. Well, anywhere inside my family. It was more fear-driven, and it made it hard for me to want to build a relationship with him. And it wasn't until I started coming to this church that I saw people were more motivated out of love and out of want, like desire to follow God and be godly. I finally have decided to open my heart to God and build a relationship with him and do right by my faith. I've always viewed baptism as you being reborn, and you don't expect a baby to know everything at the beginning, and so it's like you grow in your relationship with God. So that's what I'm wanting to do. I really owe all of this to Peyton. She was my past student. I attended her funeral. While I was at her funeral, someone had said her fears of becoming baptized. And I sat there and I listened and I resonated so much. I had never felt heard. I would have never been comfortable enough to express my fears towards following God. Knowing that I'm not alone in my fears towards being a Christian, as soon as it was done, I ran. Most people were connecting. I ran and I called Jacob and I asked him, this is what happened. I'm so sorry to pour it on you, but how do I get right with God? What do I do? What are the steps that I need to make? Like, these are the things that I want to do. What else do I need to do? And he's like, you don't need to do all of them yet. Like, you can grow in your relationship. Jose Castro had invited me to church, and it took a lot of convincing for me to finally join. But once I did, I really enjoyed the people. I liked their positive impact on Hoser. He said, did you like it? I said, yeah, I really enjoyed it. He's like, will you come again next Sunday? I said, no. And he continued to ask, and eventually I just started to, I wanted to join. I just didn't feel like I truly fit in, but everybody still treated me with love and kindness and still seemed excited to see me. And I still really enjoyed seeing them. And what started off as me forcing myself to want to come, I look forward to it now. So Hoser really was a positive influence. And then once I got here, if I had to pin it on two different people that I look forward to seeing every Sunday, it would be Anna Price and Annalise Lyemester. They're probably two of my first friends in Christ. I want to thank Pastor Luke because I'm a novice at the Bible and at really paying attention in church. So the way he preaches makes sense. When I was talking to Jacob about becoming baptized, he told me, you're never going to be ready. If you wait until you finish all these rules, you might never get there. And you seeking him is the first step. So that's how I got here a little earlier than I anticipated. I'm not the only one here that sits at church not entirely sure if they know the answers. I'm not the only one who may feel like they're always going to fall short. And that's who we are as humans. We are always going to fall short. We're never going to be perfect. But that was such a hard pill for me to swallow. My name is Lillie, and I want to follow Jesus.